Conducting a competitor analysis is a really good tactic to do when you're looking to make improvements in your business. You might be thinking about making plans to improve your product or your marketing, and often what we hear is that the goal is that you want to acquire more customers, and that's what we want to do, and particularly in these up and down times with COVID and so much uncertainty, we want to be working on plans to have a really resilient and strong business in the future. So you might be thinking, okay, how am I going to get more customers? What is it that I can be doing that would improve my position to do that? And how do I make my business come up really strongly in a consideration set of my ideal customers? So doing a competitor analysis is a great thing to do to help you to achieve that. If you are creating a business plan, it is a very typical step within the research phase of developing a business plan, or maybe you're just solely focused on how do I make those improvements and make sure that my business is really being found and will attract and engage my ideal customer. So I'm stepping you through in this blog post just a few of the steps, and it is a pretty simple process to be able to conduct that piece of research. Now, that piece of research is going to give you insights about what it is that your competitors are doing really well. It's also going to then highlight for you opportunities and give you ideas for improvements that you could make. But how do you go about finding those competitors? Who are they? Well, you might know who the competitors are. You might already know who those businesses are. Or maybe you can think or do some research online for businesses that aren't exactly your direct competitors, but they offer similar services or products to you, or they might be located in quite a different region. Now, don't assume that you already know who these businesses are. Jump into Google, do your searches as if you are your customer. What would be the search terms that they would put in, and see what you uncover. Which are the businesses that come up at the top of the fold, at the top of the page in the search engine results? Choose 5 businesses, a mix of those you know, those you don't know, that really look pretty professional to you and seem to have good brand equity, that you would think that people would respect that brand, or you may have heard of it somewhere. That they have a good online reputation, and they just seem to have it together in terms of what they're doing in that online marketplace. Select that, say 5, and then start to research them. Really have a think about how well do they come up for those search terms in Google. What is that telling you about your business? Is your business there? Or maybe this is an opportunity for you to do some more work on your content, your search engine optimization, on your website. What about on their website? Do some secret shopping. Are they clear about what their unique selling proposition is? Is it clear to you as a user of their website who their target market is? What's their primary focus in terms of their products or services? Just sort of note those things down. Get those things down in dot points about each, and then take a bit of a deeper look into their website, doing that secret shop. What is the user journey, the user experience of that website? Is it enjoyable to use that website? Is it clear what they want you to do? What about the information that's made available? And what about the shopping process? Also, don't forget on the way through of coming through Google and doing that search, what did you think of their online reputation? How many reviews did they have in Google? What was their average star rating? Then back onto their digital assets. What about their social media? Have a click from their website. They should have their Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media accounts they're using, platforms they're using. Go on there and have a look. How professional is that? Is it really nice and fresh? Are they posting regularly? What sort of engagement are they getting? How are they using social media? So do that exploration. I don't need to give you too much of a strict recipe on what to look for, because things will pop. And then what I want you to do is to note down those key attributes about those 5 businesses, and then sit back and really think about how that compares to what you're doing. Then I want you to create an action list, because I want you to move these insights into action for your business. So create a realistic action plan, Put a priority against those actions for opportunities you're going to explore or learn more about, or you're just going to take action, and put a time frame against it as well. And remember to be realistic about this. You don't have to get everything done in one day. Work through it, pace yourself, because you're always moving forward in business. We always need to just keep our businesses moving, keep making improvements, and being really focused on our customer. And so you can see at the heart of this exercise, it is all about putting yourself in your customer's shoes, because their perception is reality, and we want them to have the best possible experience with your business, and you will learn what that can look like by looking at other businesses and how that is. So have fun with that, and I'm sure that you'll learn some new things from it, and it will give you some great ideas to implement for yourself. Thanks.